Please don't give me hype.
I'm hype.
Write my name in ice. Can't argue with these lazy.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Daily and I'm back with another video. Yeah, so I'm here to give y'all the tea, baby, the tea. We finna talk. I know y'all like my videos when I be talking about my jobs that I've worked. So I recently quit my 2 jobs that I was working, so I could tell y'all about them. I was working at Target and Amazon, and this video is gonna be for Target, and I'll make a separate video for Amazon. But yeah, so I was working at Target from March, like end of March, beginning of April of this year till August for real, because when I started working at Amazon in August as well, but I was working like both of them for like the whole month of August, and then come September I stopped working at Target. I didn't quit. I was supposed to be starting another position at Target, but I never started it, and that's another story for another time. But yeah, so I stopped working at Target at the beginning of September, but I didn't just quit till like 2 weeks ago. All right, so yeah, I was a guest advocate at Target, which basically is a fancy cashier, a fancy self-checkout host, a fancy cart attendant, because they just gave it one name for all of that: self-checkout host, cashier, and cart attendant. So yeah, if you get hired on as a guest advocate, you're everything up front, and they gonna put you on the schedule, and they gonna let you know which one you're doing every day. So yeah, my favorite one to do would probably be self-checkout. I hate being a cashier. I hated being on the register because the people at Target are just different, y'all. They are different, baby. Them Target people do not be playing. Them guests do not be playing, y'all. Let's say it's supposed to be on sale and it ain't on sale, baby, they gonna have a fee. And they all were just so bougie, like bougie. And I miss ghetto. But yeah, and also some more tea spilled. The whatever you want to call them, the leads, the team leads, they are going to hassle you about the freaking red cards, y'all. The freaking red cards, they gonna make you make these people get red cards. And honestly, like, a red card, you get 5% off your purchase. Like, what is 5%, y'all? What is 5%? Sucks. Yeah. So yeah, so every time I ring somebody up, they all be in my ear. All the team leads in my ear. Make sure you ask about red cards. Make sure you ask about red cards. And them folks don't be wanting red cards, y'all. They don't want them. So at the end of every like transaction that I do, I would ask the guests, like, you know, would you like to save 5% off your purchase, or, you know, with a red card, whatever. And no, they don't want to. They don't want to. I wouldn't want to either, because what is 5%? But yeah, they're gonna hassle you about that. So just keep in mind, if you plan on working at Target, you know, keep in mind that they want you to hustle. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Them folks into getting them red cards. Just know that they are going to harass you about those red cards. They are. They want you to get, I forgot what was the goal. I want to say 15 a week. Something. If it wasn't 15, it was something like that. So, like, they would expect you to at least get 2 a day. But I got, the whole while I worked there, I only got like 2 red cards, I want to say, because I wasn't really pressed about it. Like, if they want the card, they gonna get the card. If they don't want it, then they don't want it. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not finna force anybody to get nothing that they don't want. So yeah, red cards. That's why I hated being on a register. And card attendant, card wiper, you know, same thing. Y'all know Rona. Y'all, I'm sure y'all be shopping at Target. Y'all see them people that be right there when you walk in the door. We be having to clean cards and line them up in this very specific way. I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about because y'all probably do be in Target. But you have to line the cards up and you have to, it be Clorox wipes or whatever. So you have to wipe all the carts down due to Corona. And another job that we have to do is put masks in little Ziploc bags. I don't know if y'all have seen them before, but like most Targets have like a bucket of masks on top of this little white thing that we be standing at. And yeah, we have to put those masks in the little Ziploc things. So yeah, I mean, if I just want to chill, I wouldn't mind being on there. But it's not nothing that I want to do every day because it's really boring. You really just standing there majority of the day. And then they want you to speak to every single customer in when they walk in and out. Like, you know, welcome to Target. Target. Welcome to Target. Welcome to Target. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Bye. See you later. See you again. See you next time. Welcome to Target. Bye. Literally. And then, like, they tried to get us to, like, walk up to them and be like, you know, we got this, this, and this on sale today. And da-da-da-da. But what nobody doing that? They're asking for too much now. Because you already want me to wipe all these carts down and have these carts ready. So I can't do all of that now. You want me to do a little too much. Then we had this thing. It's like a portable, like a little mobile. I'm going to call it a phone. It's like a phone and a tablet put together. We call them zebras. And yeah, so like basically every associate has to have one of those on them. So, and I like the idea though, like it literally helps, like, cause people come up to you asking you where this at, like all day. So you can easily just pull the zebra out and search for it, and it'll tell you what aisle or whatever it's on. So you can search it up for the guests and tell them where the stuff is. And yeah, that's that. And self-checkout be busy, y'all. It was okay. Like, the only reason why I prefer that over carts is because it's not as boring. Like, you know, you still get people, but at the same time, you can get so busy because people be, like, a lot of people be needing you at one time. And, like, I don't know, it's like everybody want to check out at the same time. And nobody, now when it don't be nobody over there, it just don't be nobody over there. Like, I've never understood that, like, everybody comes in at the same time and checks out at the same time. But yeah, y'all, one time a lady needed help or whatever. So I guess she was talking out loud, but I didn't know she was talking to me. Shoot, I was helping somebody else. So I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention to the guest that I was helping. So I guess she thought I was ignoring her and she got an attitude with me. Cause like I was helping the guest, and when I came back, I stood back in my spot that I be standing in, and she then said, can you come take this off? Like, she had an attitude already, and I'm just like, okay. So I went over there, and I took whatever, I forgot what she had. I took it off, and then she was like, you took the wrong thing off. And I'm just like, well, I'm sorry, ma'am. You ain't specify which item you want me to remove. So I'm assuming you want me to remove the last one that you just scanned. Like, so that's what I did. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, ma'am. And then she was like, you've been ignoring me and da-da-da-da-da. Like, you saw me needing help and da-da-da-da-da. I'm just like, ma'am, no, I didn't. I was helping someone else. Like, I didn't know you needed help, ma'am. And her light wasn't on or anything. So, like, and yes, before y'all ask, yes, she was. She wasn't me. Yes, she was. Because, I ain't going to say it. But, yes, she was. But anyway, she was like, yeah. And it like she was trying to pick a fight with me. Like, and she would say smart stuff like, and I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't want to hear your smart mouth. And like, I ain't say nothing to her though. Like, I ain't say nothing to the lady. All I said was, I apologize. Like, that's it. She the one that was up here trying to argue with me, and I wasn't saying nothing. And then like, I'm like, what are you talking about, ma'am? Like, I literally did not know you was talking to me. And she was just taunting me in my voice, basically. Like, she was saying like my voice is squealy and blah blah blah. So I canceled whatever she needed, and I walked away because and I guess she didn't like that. She left and she went to a register, and I want to say she probably told the cashier that she wanted to talk to a manager, and the manager already has a nasty attitude. That's a whole nother topic. I'm gonna talk about the manager later, but before I finish what I'm gonna say, she has a nasty attitude anyways. Like, not to the guests, but to the workers. She has a nasty attitude. So I knew this wasn't gonna be good. But yeah, so she talked to the manager or whatever, and then the manager came to me and she was like, we need to talk. So she got somebody else to cover my spot at the checkout, and we went into this, we call it's like a little supply closet, and she was talking to me. She was like, so what happened with that lady? And I basically explained to her what I just explained to y'all, like, and basically she told me that, now she didn't say this, but this is what I got out of what she said. I should have kissed that lady butt, basically. Like, them folks at Target, they want you to kiss them guests' butt. Like, they want you to do whatever to make them happy. And I don't kiss butt. Like, I don't kiss butt in real life, and I'm not about to kiss butt in no job. So, yeah. So, you know, I listened to her, and that was that. Like, she didn't do nothing to me or anything, because, I mean, clearly I ain't do nothing. Like, I ain't do nothing to the lady. If anything, she was disrespecting me and calling me out my name. But anyway, still, I was in the wrong. Still, I should have kissed her butt, and I should have kept apologizing, whatever. But no, I'm not gonna do that, because lady, I clearly did not know you needed help. So yeah, I just wanted to tell y'all that one incident. So yeah, also, at the self-checkout, I was standing in the inside at first, because we're supposed to be interacting. Like, you can't, they don't want you just standing there. They want you to be getting on them folks' nerves, basically. They want you to be all in their face. Yes, ma'am, sir, do you need help with this? You need help with that? How's your day? Did you find everything all right? All of that. Like, they want you to be out in their business. But, so, you know, I was standing in the middle, so I could see everybody, and she gonna come back and she gonna tell me, the manager gonna come back and tell me, we usually just stand on the side. You don't need to stand in the inside. And y'all, I'm 14. I am 14, so you can barely see me. So now I'm standing on the side. I can barely see them because I'm only so tall. So then I was like, okay, so I stood over there and, you know, I speak every now and then. But how am I supposed to help somebody all the way? It's 4 self-checkouts, you know, it's a little square. How am I supposed to help somebody all the way over there if I'm all the way over here? How am I supposed to speak to somebody all the way over there? Because my voice is not that loud. It's not. So, yeah. So then on another day, basically, I was just standing there on the side like she told me to do. And I guess, who do you call them people? The higher up people that come to, you know, look around and make sure, you know, everything's straight. Whatever you call it, folks. He was in there, and I guess he was watching me stand on the side or whatever, and I guess he talked to my manager, and she came and she was like, I'm about to switch you out, and because you're not interacting with the guests and all of that and all that. But when I was in the inside interacting with the guests, you ain't like that either. So at this point, I didn't know what was the right thing to do. I can't interact with the guests if you got me standing all the way over here. So got in trouble again. They want you to be up their butt, but at the same time, how? But yeah, that's okay. That's my spiel on the actual job. Let's go to managers. So the way it was set up is we had 2 team leads and an actual manager over the whole front. So I did like one of the team leads, I think. But this other team lead, y'all, she treated us like we were children. Like she would literally, and I feel like she was just doing it mostly to me though, like, cause I'm pretty sure she didn't know how old I was, and I look like I'm probably like 16, 17 because I get that all the time, like, but I'm really 22. So she would like treat me like a little child, like, you know, reiterating how I'm supposed to do my job and every day that she worked. And she would constantly be on me about, you know, how many red cards did you get? Did you get a red card today? And then sometimes she'll literally be right here behind me on my neck listening to me. And after I finish the transaction and the guests walk off, she'll be like, oh, you should have said this, you should have did that, Like, lady, if I kindly ask these folks if they want to save 5% off with a red card and they say no, baby, they don't want it. I'm not finna force them to get nothing. If they say no, the answer is no. I'm not finna keep pushing for something. Like, cause 5% ain't, 5% ain't nothing. And literally some of the guests will tell me when I say that, like, they be like, that's it, like, that's it. 5% is not a lot. And shoot, they right. Cause shoot, I don't want it either. I do have one though, because you know, regular employees already get 10%. So if I add 5 more, then they make it 15%. But shoot, if I ain't worked there, I wouldn't have it either, cause 5%, that's taxes. Shoot. But yeah, she was getting on my nerves. And like, she took her job way too serious. I hate the people that take their jobs way too serious. The other lady now, she was out majority of my time that I worked there. But when she came back, we had one encounter. Like, I did like her. Until then, like, one time I had called out because because my car had broke down or whatever. Yeah. I feel like I'm being watched, so I ain't gonna you know, go too far into that right there. So I'm just stick to the script. But okay, so she gonna tell me that that's not no excuse because there's other forms of transportation. Baby, no, it's not. Because first of all, I don't even stay in Atlanta, y'all. I stay 30 minutes away from the Target that I worked at. Like, so no, it's not no other form of transportation. And who said I got the money to use other transportation? And y'all know how high Uber is nowadays. If I Ubered to work and had an Uber bag, I might well not even went to work, because that's my whole whatever I made that day. I basically worked for free. So yeah, she just gonna straight up tell me, that ain't no excuse, and it gonna be unexcused and da da da. And I said okay. And keep in mind, y'all, I ain't called out. I only called out like one time before that, so I've only called out twice the whole while since I worked there. And so, like, okay, unexcuse me then. I said, okay. And da 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 da. She was just going on and on about, it's other. And keep in mind, y'all, I'm not even from here. So, like, I don't have family here. I don't have nobody to drop me off and come get me. Like, no, I don't have that. I'm by myself. So that happened. So yeah, basically they don't want you to call out either. They gonna try to belittle whatever excuse you give them. Pay. We got, you automatically start off with $15. That's just the starting pay. Other whatevers may vary. I got paid $15. Which ain't bad, y'all. Which ain't bad. It's not. It was real nice. And I was still a senior in college, so I didn't have no bills. So it was nice getting paid $15 an hour and didn't have no bills. Scheduling. Y'all. Target is very, well, this Target that I worked at is very inconsistent with their hours. One week I would get like 30 hours, and then next week I would have 19, 18. So like, it's not consistent. And eventually when I graduated in May, I finally got an apartment, so now I got all kind of bills. So that inconsistency was just not cutting it for me. Like, I can't have, 40 hours on one check and 60 on the other, and then I go down about 20 and 30 and And then the manager, the one that I ain't talked about yet, the one that's over the front end, she's the one that make the schedule. She was showing, like, I don't know. I want to say she showed favoritism to people, because I would have to close every weekend. Like, out of all these employees working here, you had me closing almost every weekend. The scheduling just was not fair, y'all. And she had told me, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what she said. She said your performance determines the scheduling. So, for instance, she ain't gonna give you no hours if you ain't working to her standards, I feel. So, like, I feel like if she was mad at you or whatever, you wouldn't get no hours. But if she likes you, you will get hours, and you'll get what you want for real. And I think I was just one of those that she didn't like, because, and I mean, sometimes, like I said, she would give me like a lot of hours. Sometimes she wouldn't, and I would have to close every weekend, which is not fair. So, yeah, we're going to fast forward to August. So, August, I started working at Amazon. Amazon gonna be a whole nother video, so I ain't gonna talk about Amazon. I'm just gonna talk about Target. So, I was working at Amazon Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. So, I closed my availability off for Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. You got it, y'all. Stay with me. Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So that left Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday that I was working at Target. And I said my availability, I'm open all day, I'm open all day, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Can y'all please tell me why every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday from then on, I closed every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday for the whole month of August. Now tell me how that's right. Tell me how that's right. So I feel like that was just a way for her to get back at me. Like, she didn't like that I got another job and I closed my availability. So she made me close every day that I had to come in here. And so I talked to the HR lady, and I told her, I was just like, dang, like, I'm closing every day that I come in here. Like, I don't think that's fair. And then she was like, you're right. Just go by, she's up there. Just go by there and let her know that you're free, all day. And I did. I told her, I was like, hello, I see you scheduled me to close. Like, that's all you've been scheduling me, and I am free the whole day. And she was just like, you mean Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays all day? And I'm just like, yeah. So apparently, I feel like she was saying it like, you're not always available because you only work on Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. But girl, so that don't mean you gotta schedule me to close every day. And so I was like, yeah. And she was like, okay. Like, I don't even think she said okay. I think she just nodded her head and she went on by her. She was eating, y'all. She went on by her business and kept eating. Like, girl. She didn't even say nothing. Like, she didn't even say, sorry about that. I'll make sure I schedule you some more days, some more times, and, or something. She didn't say nothing. Nothing. So, I waited for the next schedule to come out to see if she was gonna fix whatever, and no, she didn't. Next schedule, closing every day. And y'all, I'm still young, and once again, like, I'm working all these other days. So, like, I didn't get no off day. None in August. Except for the day that I called out. That I was telling you about. And that manager didn't even want me to take the day off. That was the only day I got off in August. And so, after that, I put in my 2-week notice because you're not finna keep working me to death, lady. You're not. And like, she just, once again, okay, let's talk about her. She had a very nasty attitude, y'all. Like, you don't treat your employees like that. You don't do that. And like, every time, like, she always be having this little nasty mug on her face and everything. Like, one time when I was new and we had got this kind of, y'all know, like, them things for like Pampers and whatever. Like, it's like a check, but it's already wrote on, and it's like a coupon and a check mixed together. It's called a vendor's coupon. So I've never had that before, so I didn't know what to do with it. So I asked her, and she told me to hit one button, and I guess I hit the wrong button. And here she go blowing out her breath, like I'm just getting on her nerves, like I can't just go back. And like, all I had to do was simply hit the back button and hit what the button that she was talking about. It's like, she don't need to be no manager, honestly, with her nasty attitude. So yeah, that happened. And it's plenty of times where she would say stuff, but like, kind of like she was joking, but it wasn't no joke. Like, she was just trying to say it in a joking manner, but it was rude, period. So yeah, she had a nasty attitude, y'all. And like, no disrespect to Target, y'all. I like Target. Target is a nice company to work for. It's just the one that I worked at, it got nasty people in it. Like, I just need Target. I wish Target could figure out a way to, weed out all the bad managers and the nasty ones and get the ones that really need to be managers with the, you know, positive attitudes and stuff. But yeah, that is the manager. Dress code. Let's talk about dress code. So we can wear red shirts and khaki pants or blue jeans. So like the red shirt could be any kind of red shirt, like, and it can even have other colors in it. Red just had to be the main color though. And they even like let you wear like the little flannels and stuff. That as long as red was the primary color, you know, they'll let you wear that. And any kind of shoes, it don't matter. I like that. I like that I could wear any kind of shoes I want to wear. And, you know, sometimes switch it up, wear khaki pants. Sometimes switch it up, wear blue jeans, you know, any type of red shirt. And really, honestly, if you're going to put a red jacket on, like, it had to be red, though. If you had, like, a jacket or any kind of outerwear, it has to be red. But if you know you're a cold person and you're going to keep that jacket on, then it don't matter what kind of shirt you wear because you got a red jacket on. So, you know, that's dress code. Dress code was pretty lenient. They really didn't care as long as majority of what you had on was red. And, of course, you get a name badge. I should have put mine on, but I really should have put on my red shirt in. Because I be seeing people do that in videos when I be watching them. They have on, like, the uniform, but I ain't feel like it. I don't even know what my name tag is, honestly. So, yeah. Discount, once again, I think I said it earlier in the video. You get 10% off, whatever. And I think you get 20% off Good and Gather brands and, like, fruit, like all kind of healthy stuff. You get 20% off because they trying to encourage people to be healthy. And I think exercise stuff is 20% off. So yeah, I like the discount on that because I'm a fruit eater, y'all. Like, I love fruit, so I was using the mess out my discount for that. But a down on that is you cannot get your discount unless you got a red card or you using cash. So that's another reason why I had to get a red card, y'all, because I couldn't even get my discount. You cannot get your discount if you just swiping with a regular debit card. I think that sucks. And shoot, I don't carry cash, so I was just like, let me just go and get the little stinky red card. And yeah. Yeah, another down. You have to get a red card or just use cash if you want to use your discount. I think that is about it. If I have something else to add, I'll probably add another whatever when I'm editing. Okay, so hey y'all, this future me. Period. I forgot to tell y'all about the breaks. We get, well, we're supposed to get 2 15s and a 30 for lunch. I'm gonna tell you right now, the store I worked in, I rarely got my last 15. I only got the first 15 and the 30, and that was it. Like, I only got my last 30 like 2 times that I worked there, and I worked there for months. But yes, bottom line, I think I would tell y'all, if you're gonna work at Target, don't work up front. Unless you just really like people and you like kissing SSA. Unless you like kissing SSA, the front ain't it. Join a department. Be a department person. And I personally, I tried to get from up front, but the hiring manager told me that since they're short up front, that she wasn't gonna move me. So that's what really made me find another job in the first place, because I didn't want to work up there anymore. Like, I hated it. But there were some guests that I missed though, and my coworkers, I like my coworkers. So yeah. And some of the guests, they were so nice, y'all. They were really, I like some of them. And some of them come in there all the time. So, like, they would be regulars. And even some of them we had a Starbucks inside of the Target that I worked in. And, like, someone would offer to buy me Starbucks and stuff. Even though I don't drink Starbucks, y'all. Before I started working there, I had never had Starbucks in my life. And even when I was working there, I only went one time and got one drink. So yeah, I want to start though, I think. So yeah. Overall, it wasn't really bad. Like, it wasn't my worst job ever. But it's just the people that made it just But yes, I basically quit because I was tired of working. I was tired of closing every night. Like, I was tired of that. And then, especially since I would have to get up, I got up at 5:30 in the morning to make it to my other job. So if I'm getting off at 10:30 Sunday night, I'm not, and I work and I stay 30 minutes from there. So if I get off at 10:30 and I have to get home, I have to drive home. That means I get home at 11 o'clock and still gotta, bathe, eat, and, pack my bag for my next job in the morning. That means I wouldn't be getting into bed till like 1, 2 in the morning and gotta turn around and get back up at 5:45 in the morning. So y'all, I was just tired. I was exhausted. I don't know who told me that I could work 2 jobs, but I mean, I did it for the whole August, but I knew I had to let it go. So that's why I quit. But yeah, I guess this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next video. Oh yeah, side note, if it's something I left off, if it's something that y'all want to personally ask me, drop it down in the comments below. And if I get enough comments, I might make a part 2. And if I don't, I will answer them in the comment box. So yeah, see y'all next video.